So, isn't it crazy how some people tell you they've got bad news for you? And the news is really not bad if you think about it, but sometimes we believe it's bad because they start out the conversation with, I got bad news for you. Now, let me tell you the only time there's bad news, and I'm going to get into the bad news here, it's about my truck here in a minute. Okay, the only time there is bad news is when you have a health problem. That is bad news. If you have a health problem, that is the worst news you can ever get, because you know what? You don't have any problems until you have a health problem. I've heard that over and over again. But I went to get my oil change today, and Friday I went to my mechanic place in town. It's a small town. And I was letting him know, hey man, I need to get an oil change, and he couldn't do it because it was Friday, and it was like 4:40, and they closed at 5. And he's like, hey, Lim, can you come back on Monday morning? We're open at 7. And I thought, they want to go home. I could have pressed him and said, hey, man, I want this done. But I didn't. So I come back today, Monday morning, and I drop the truck off. I take a walk, 30-minute walk, and come back. The first thing he said was, I have bad news for you. Now, 3 years ago, I would have freaked out and be like, oh, my God, don't tell me what the bad news is with truck. Keep in mind, I was just going in to get an oil change today, right? And he said, you're going to need $10,000 worth of work done on your truck. My truck is I have an F-150, and it's 2013. It's got 300-something thousand miles on it. And he tells me it's leaking some type of, my turbo boost is leaking or something, and this and that, and some valve cover in the back is leaking. And he was like, yeah, about $10,000 worth. And the first thing, I almost for a second, almost freaked out. And I thought, wait a minute, okay. And he was confused. And I was like, well, we have a shop in Dallas that I can get my vehicle fixed for free. And all I have to do is buy parts. He's like, oh, that's cool. I was like, yeah. And I was thinking $10,000 worth now went down to maybe $1,500, well, maybe $2,000 in parts, which is, he said you need brakes all around too. I was like, yeah, I knew brakes. I got a farm truck. Understand, this thing is barely, and I have another car at home. What's my point of this whole story? When people say they have bad news for you, it's not really bad news. If money can fix it, then you don't have any problems. If your health ain't right, you have problems. I hope this helps someone today. And today or tomorrow, this week, when someone says they have bad news for you, just kind of smile and listen. Because knowing that your health is good, you gonna be all right, baby. Subscribe.